I've been fighting this fight on the national level for so long, and it's so good to see the national level really come to my home and address the issues that affect me and my state every single day.
Violence, deaths, most of those affect young African Americans.
Primarily it's the stories of the shootings in the cities. I never had to face that. I get to hear very few of those stories, being from Sandy Hook or, from the Sandy Hook school shooting. So every time I come, it breaks my heart to just continue to, hear about all of the other people who are facing the same thing that I am and feeling that pain.
Children matter, and my children don't matter. Until we equal this plan.
Honestly, I didn't expect it, but if there's anyone to take on the gun lobby, it's Hillary Clinton.
Thank you, Mike. I know that God is with you. I heard your daughter speak, and I have to tell you, I was so impressed with Chelsea. She seems like such a...
I came today to really talk not just about guns, but about mental health, to talk about my daughter and to talk about Adam Lanza. And I think I'm just grateful that Madam Secretary gave us the opportunity to do that, to tell our own story. It wasn't an agenda. She said, tell your story.
Into an issue that cannot be ignored.
I think of it as the beginning of, like, when we had Mothers Against Drunk Drivers or the beginning of the Civil Rights Movement. It's the beginning of a movement. It's not going to happen today, might not happen next year, but it'll happen between the next 10 and 20. And I'm so grateful. I want my son to see that his parents were a part of Love Winning.
Dear Isaiah, do you remember this?
Honestly, my focus is mental health and community building, so I'm hoping that from this you saw me address the governor and say, devastating cuts in social services. We can't both say we don't want another Sandy Hook and cut social service programs. So that's what I wanted to get out of this.
Educating family members, educators, and others in communities